see ahead of time how bored I'd be in medical class.
Revelio.
Hadi bakalım, yeni büyüyü öğrenmeyi bekliyoruz hocam.
So knowledgeable.
Revelio.
Var mı etrafta başka sandık mandık? Soyalım hocayı da.
I hope those assignments were
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent! I think you have it.
Bir tane daha.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Tamam, anladık.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hadi şunu yapalım. Ama ne zaman? Birazdan yapacağız. Aynen, Bayağı uzakta şimdi. Şöyle bir dışarı çıkarsam ben. Buradan uçarak giderim. Şu büyülerimizi bir öğrenelim ya.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. There we go.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I tell you this. Hogwarts.
Abi evren çok güzel ya. Her defasında söylüyorum bunu ama yani özellikle Hogwarts'a bırakmayıp şu dışarıda belli bir alanı keşfedebiliyor olmak falan çok iyi yani.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Kapısında kilit var mı yoksa dalarım. Yerleşim yeri bulunca soymadan duramıyorum.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Bu ablada da hiçbir şey yok ya. Al bunu al.
This will do just fine. Thank you.
Bunu al.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Tamam, bir saniye şunları giyeyim. Daha satacağım şeyler var sana. Şunu giy. Tamam, hadi şu eskileri satalım.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Bunu da satalım. Vallahi parayı
Thank you
topladık.
for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Topladık, parayı da topladık.
This place has seen better days.
Ben başlıyorum o zaman. Abi başlayamadım. Allah'ım, bir çok yalpalıyor ya.
That's it.
Hele burası neresiymiş?
Revelio.
Ney lan orada? Ha, şey herhalde ya. Şu kelebekleri bir takip edeyim önce. Her yerinde bir şey var. Yapacak o kadar çok şey var ki oyunda. Dönmeden önce de şuradaki değirmene bir gideceğim.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
You there? Can you help me?
Edemem.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Burayı kesin tamir edebiliyoruzdur biz.
Reparo.
Tam bir saniye, şurada mıymış?
Revelio.
Ama bizim buraya inmemiz lazım. Neyse, bir yakından görmüş olduk o zaman. Hayır, bir de adamlar
Revelio.
her evin içinde dolu yapmışlar yani.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Aha. Here's a pleasant surprise. Who lived here, I wonder?
Bugün biraz keşif günü oldu böyle gençler. Ben merakıma yenik düşüp nereyi bulsam gittim. Yani ne şimdi bu? Kaldı 2.
Revelio.
Kaldı 1.
Revelio.
Bu ne abi? Ha, arena mı bu?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Confringo. Confringo. Should think they felt that in London.
Lan birinci dalga buyduysa ikinci dalgada ne geliyor? Lan! Hoşt!
Expelliarmus.
Hoşt lan! Bunlar ne? Oğlum ben sizden kestim daha önce. Hiçbiriniz böyle değildiniz. Lan hoşt. Bu hala repair diyor ya. Neyse buraya geliriz. Ben bunlardan kestim daha önce, böyle değildi hiçbiri ya. Abi benim iksirim yok, hiç iksirim yok şu an. O yüzden çok sallamadım mücadeleyi. İyi, bu taraflara da gidin bari, buralar açım hazır gelmişken.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Bakmadım bile onların ne olduğuna, bir baksaydım ya. Ha, trollmüş ya. Troll diyorum. Küçük goblin.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Şu tarafa doğru gidelim.
An intruder!
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Değişik
Have I
şeyler
mentioned you're
satıyormuş.
welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio. Revelio.
You haven't had much of a stew like what my mother used to make it, like eggs and lettuce, those
Ay.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Neyse ben gideyim şunları alayım da.
Revelio.
Bunun içinde kilit var. Şimdi haritadan şunu belirleyeyim.
someone there.
Off on another.
Can't handle a little.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Buralar da çok iyiymiş ha. Vay arkadaş. Tamam, oraya döneceğim. Ölmeden önce şurayı da açayım istiyorum. Şurayı, ondan sonra şu yol üzerinden bir gideriz, bakarız bakalım ya.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Revelio.
blue powder.
Revelio.
Şuraya gideceğiz. Ondan sonrası bizim oralar zaten.
Such arrogance.
Orası neresi ki ben bilmiyorum.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Tamam, çok güzel. Buraya hızlı seyahat edelim.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Arresta momentum ha. İşte bu gibi şeylere ihtiyacımız var ya.
Very good.
Kaç tane büyümüz kat? 1, 2, 3, 4. Geri kalanları da şu
I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Leviosa! Revelio!
Bir saniye şunu da şunu da
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum!
That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better.
Hadi bakalım.
I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as trials for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me. Accio!
Tamamdır, bunu da yaptık. Hogsmeade'e gidiyorum o zaman ben. Tamam, doğru yoldayım.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Mekan neredeydi? Mekan şuradaydı. Hogsmeade'i artık ezberlemişim.
Welcome. do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
Şimdi bir gidin bakayım bende
I hope to see
bunların
you
yapacak
again.
malzeme yoksa
Farewell for now.
gelin
Revelio.
senden alırım yine. Bunu alacağız mecburen. Şunu alacağız. Şimdi bir şey almamız lazım.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here. Should you...
Revelio.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Düşmanın olduğu bir yere gidelim. Düşman nerede var? Bol bol var. Gidelim bakalım. Sonra okula giderim, bir görünmezlik iksiri çakarım. Ne oluyor oğlum?
What are you up to now?
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You let your Cresswell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Accio. Confringo.
Think you're clever, don't you? But you won't sneak
Arresto
up on me.
momentum. Confringo.
I've seen your magic, and I'm not afraid of it. Or of...
Tamam kardeşim, ben bu vatandaşı kurtardım, şimdi ne oldu?
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Tamam. Gidin bir görünmezlik iksiri yapayım. Sonra da diğer büyüyü öğrenmeye gideriz bundan sonra da. O sırada şuraya kullanalım bakalım.
Yes!
Tamam, Profesör Shape'e dönelim şimdi de. Hadi bakalım. Bundan sonra bir büyüğümüz daha var, onu da öğreneceğiz. Nasıl izlemiyorum ya?
Revelio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Öğretmenim.
Have you finished your assignments?
Evet.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Ya bir şekilde yaptım yine de.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
Sen de tam bir
I
polis tipi de
suppose
var
being
ama.
an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
Toraman Bozan'ı her gördüğümde
It
gülesim
is of
geliyor.
that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Revelio.
Evet, şimdi bunu aldık. Gidelim bakalım şuraya, ne lazımmış bunun için. Şu hayvanlar dersinde
Sometimes it
alırız.
seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Deverell in a while, has there?
Şimdi bende Flux Feet var mı?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
It's a good thing we have auras.
Şimdi
Revelio.
Flaxseed neymiş lan? Tamam hadi bunlardan aldım diyelim.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Tamam, onu yetiştirmenin
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Diğeri neydi? Dogweed and Deadcap. Neredeydi yavru? Ben burayı bulmuştum sanki de. Dogweed Deadcap neredeydi ya? Parşömenleri mi bulayım? Sanki yanlış tarafa doğru olduk ama.
Yourself doesn't work as hard as me.
Muggles are made like ours.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Abi şaka mı bu? O kadar çok şey var ki oyunda.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Magic Nip nerede? Hadi bakalım şuna gidelim.
I wonder what Merlin can help. You'll not cast successfully.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Aa, ben bunu yetiştiriyorum zaten şu an.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Tamam. Şuraya gidelim bakayım bir de ya, belki orasıdır.
It doesn't matter. It matters to me.
Oh, you sound offended. What did I do?
Nasıl değilmiş? Diğerleri şuradaydı herhalde. Bunları satın almamız lazım. Tamam, şimdi şu neymiş bakalım. Canavarlar sınıfına gideceğiz. Tabii ki ufak dükkanına da bir gidelim, bir ona da bakalım ya. Her şeye bakmışız. Şuradan bir şeye bakayım. Buraya da şey yapmıştım, gitmiştim. Neymiş bu diye. Eklemişim yere. Hızlı seyahati. Hipografim var benim. Artık onu bir kullanabilmek istiyorum ya.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy
Selam,
Sweeting.
Poppy.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Bu muymuş?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
Ya bakalım.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
Hipografimi istiyorum
That's
ben.
good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hadi bakalım.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me.
Hadi bakalım.
Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Ya hipogrifim geliyor herhalde.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Hadi bakalım.
I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Binmedim ama. Binmek istiyordum.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Hala kapalı ya bineyim. Neyse görmüş olduk en azından. Ya bu görev serisinin sonunda şey yapacağım. Orayı değil. Düşünebiliriz yani. Şuraya gideyim. Bir daha bir ihtiyaç odasına uğrayayım. Daha sonra asa dükkanına uğrayayım. Ondan sonra bugünlük bu kadar diyelim. Süper. Şu teçhizatlarımızı kuşanalım o zaman. Çok fark var. Hogsmeade'e gidelim. Şuna bir gitsem mi ya? Belki açılmıştır. Blood and Peg. Bir gideyim, ondan sonra da asacıya gideyim. Asalara bakalım. Paramız yok şu an ama para bulacağız şu yan görevleri yaparak.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Bu hala kapalı.
I used to help out at the...
Revelio.
İksiri de yapacaktım yani. Neyse, bir dahaki şey yaptığımda yaparım artık ikisini de.
Revelio.
Hocam asalara bir bakacaktım ama. Satmıyor musunuz acaba? Bayağı satmıyor herhalde. Böyle de tok satıcılar.